Previously on.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums. So, we can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably. Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Stunned sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
With so many of them, I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church, too.
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light, and I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous. Ah!
Oops.
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo-human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him!
Nowhere is Cosmo home being. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of
Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat to... Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Power down, power down! Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The world mind must have... Come on. Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, but think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To MAKLU 4! To battle the legendary FANG FOOM!
Totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of MAKLU 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Hang on to something!
Show off?
Hey, if you got it...
I am Groot.
No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into FANG FOOM!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are... Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing? Pretty sure she means all the things!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Can we not hit all the things?
That is the objective, yes! We're coming down hard! Hang on to something! Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quo parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, FANG FOOM devours us whole.
Hey, whoa. We gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking.
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotraju tukluk, Heldagor Morgath, Soltath Flander Gath.
Really? We're doing this?
Targath Gonot Kol, Volmalki Ultath, Gothan Kolgalmak.
Targath Gonot Kol, Volmaki Utath, Gothen Kogalmak.
Pelmafin Sarduth, Judkaina Gultau, Gothen Kogalmak.
Pelmafin Sarduth, Judkaina Gultau, Gothen Kogalmak.
Galmak, Galmak, Soltath Flander Gath.
What does that last line mean, Drax?
Soltath Flander Gath. It means we will be victorious.
Don't think I've been that eager to start a mission since I worked for Thanos.
You were eager to work for Thanos.
Not for the right reasons, obviously.
I'm always eager for missions.
That is patently false.
I just hide it well.
Man, this thing is ugly.
What made you bring that thing onto the ship?
Thought we could use it if we ever need to hide our identity during a job or something.
First of all, a Glarnot mask ain't no identity.
Glarnot, they're that gang from the planet that rains emeralds or something, right? Or am I confusing them?
It's diamonds.
Oh, yeah.
And B, there's only 2 jobs I've ever needed a mask. The time me and Groot knocked over a top-secret lab.
Really?
Oh, yeah. The other time is when I borrowed a Glarnot mask and accidentally stole Groot from the Collector.
How'd you accidentally steal Groot?
You have to understand, Quill. I was on the run back then. The war was still raging strong, and them Kree scientists weren't exactly happy I left Half-World. I had to keep a low profile.
By robbing the Collector?
I was broke. And no offense, but the way the Collector plasters his face all over nowhere like he owns the place.
He doesn't own the place.
Someone had to knock him off his stupid flarkin' pedestal. Fact that I was drunk when I did it just makes it funnier.
Is there a bounty out for you that I should know about?
Relax. Anyways, I lifted one of them stupid Glarnot masks from some passed out jerk at Mantlow's, stumbled my way to the Collector's Emporium, put on the mask, flashed some shiny rocks I found, and when his assistant's back was turned, I bonked him on the head.
Oh, you're unbelievable.
I know. It was gravy after that. Once I was sure he was out, I started cleaning out the place. Woke up the next morning on a stolen transport with a bag of loot and Groot. Of course, he was just a baby back then. Barely taller than a weed.
Aw, baby Groot.
I knew right then and there that I had to take care of him. A cage ain't no place for guys like us. We've been partners in crime ever since.
That I believe.
Believe what you want, Quill. Truth is truth.
When did you guys rob a secret lab?
It was before we came after you. This Signog named Wheeler reached out to me and Groot. Wanted us to steal a bioweapon from some research lab in Arago 7. Piece of cake for a crack team like me and Groot.
Wait. And Groot wore a mask for this?
Man, you should have seen him, Quill. Bark naked except for the stupid mask of Thanos. It was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I bet.
That was until we realized the eggheads on Arago actually hired Wheeler to get us there.
6 out of 10 times it's a trap.
Yep. Turns out they wanted to study us. My implants, Groot's regeneration, super valuable to the right bidder. By the time I realized what was up, they'd got Groot. Locked him in a frickin' cage, Quill. Like an animal.
That's terrible.
Yep, well, joke's on them. We weren't about to be turned into science experiments anytime soon, so I went with Plan B. One explosive charge later, and ba-boom, we were home free.
And the bioweapon?
Sold it back to Wheeler for triple the price.
Nice.
Yep. Those were the days.
I'll just put this back.
At last, the hunt for FANG FOOM truly begins.
A monster that big's gonna leave serious marks all over the planet. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Looking for FOOM poop. Great.
Milano isn't gonna self-destruct or anything while we're gone, right?
How many times do I gotta tell you? The ship probably ain't equipped with self-destruct systems.
All set to take on FOOM, Rocket?
They say that a single one of his claws is bigger than a fully grown man.
Considering how those legends about Hellbender turned out, that dragon's probably as tall as Groot.
All good, buddy?
I am Groot.
Ready for our biggest battle yet?
I am Groot.
He was more worried about us killing each other over the past few cycles.
We're gonna pull this off. I know it.
Of course. We have to. For Nikki. Ever fought a dragon before? Sounds fun, actually.
Only in the arcade. That's good enough, right?
I knew this day would come. I was destined to battle the Dragon Lord of Kakaranthara.
Bet you didn't think you'd be fighting him with this team of a-holes.
I did not. But I am thankful fate has granted me this honor. Despite your best efforts, you are an honorable man, Peter Quill.
Thanks, Drax. All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit witches, it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find FANG FOOM and save the galaxy?
I want FANG FOOM.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no FOOM poop.
We should look for Catathian hunt markers, testaments to the bravery of those who came before.
By bravery, you mean...
Glorious death.
And what do these hunt markers look like?
Like great stakes planted with honor and in service of redemption.
Sticks in the ground. Got it.
The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
I guess the Milano's got some new scars to brag about.
After we're done saving the galaxy, people are gonna throw money at us, right? I'm treating her to a tune-up and a paint job.
I am Groot.
You don't need a full greenhouse.
I am Groot.
Yeah, we'll talk later.
Watch out! This place is falling apart.
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on MAKLU 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying! We're taking FOOM alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
Ugh. These cliffs grow increasingly unstable with every impact.
Perfect! The sky is literally falling here! Looks like a dead end.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of FANG FOOM.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
You have nothing to fear. They say that his bones cannot be crushed.
See? Nothing to fear.
says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think FOOM's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because you didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
Perhaps I would like a rugged FOOM skin cap.
I think I see something up ahead.
Does it have big, scary claws?
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories when Mantis linked us all together?
They're Catathian hunt markers.
Anyone else bothered by the cold? Of course you ain't. You got no skin. Yeah, but this is summer fur. I ain't got frozen planet fur.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
They came here to find purpose, didn't they? To reach Ultath.
Our talk on nowhere. You were paying attention.
Of course.
Many would have been traitors or criminals, surely bound for Sarduth. Some were diseased or dying.
Coming all the way out here, wounded and taking on the meanest monsters in the galaxy, they got my respect.
And soon we shall have theirs. Legends say that Fin Fang Foom can will himself from one dimension to another, should he choose to do so.
So what if he chooses to do that while we're kicking his ass?
Then we will have been bested, and must hope that in some other timeline we will have fared better.
You think we're this desperate in other timelines too?
Not the one where I'm leader.
What? Is that Foom?
Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, then we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, You will defeat this beast! You will capture Foom! It is our destiny!
I've never seen Drax so enthusiastic! Remember, Mushroom Kitty breathes poison! Time's up!
Stumpy's cousin is mean! And smelly, too! Don't breathe it in, you idiot!
Whoa! Bad breath is one thing, but this?
Ha! We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people!
I just wish they cleared out the beast a little better!
Man, are we even putting a dent in the sky?
Look out!
Carve him a new one!
Yeah, Stumpy's cousin here really does need to chill out.
The spore-riddled cat has no apparent weaknesses!
You're up, big guy!
I will enjoy this!
Hey, we're here for Foom, not for you.
Don't think he understands you, Rocket! Too bad Foom didn't eat this thing before we got here!
Maybe he
the fuck? Mushrooms aren't usually this tough.
You remember Stumpy? Get it on its back!
Yes! Now bring on FANG FOOM!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is FOOM gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping till we catch FOOM and Lady Hellbender is fighting by our side.
If we fall this day, know that it is said FANG FOOM is a special care of the skull.
I don't want FOOM playing with my skull.
He will not. He will nail them to his sacred skull throne.
Why would a dragon have a throne? Is it a metaphor?
No, it is a throne. Made of skulls. Our skulls, if we die well.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is FOOM gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping till we catch FOOM and Lady Hellbender is fighting by our side. Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe FOOM's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I'd definitely want to stomp around down there.
Legends do tell of FANG FOOM stalking Maklu's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
It's gotta be FOOM's, right?
He is even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah, when we find him, let's avoid the claws.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here, too.
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill.
Okay, I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Incoming!
So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all!
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we got ourselves a path.
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after FOOM.
Then we'd probably be dead. We so weren't ready before.
I was born ready.
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
Pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great, more FOOM food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice. Let's see those branches! Wipe them! At this rate, I'm worried we won't have time to save Nikki!
So then let's speed things up!
Quill, watch it!
them! Time for the big guns! Shouldn't it be too cold for worms on this planet?
They shelter inside the rock! And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let us hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
That should do it. One step closer, I hope. There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not, but smart ones do.
How about a bridge, Groot?
I'm Groot.
So if Raker completes this ritual of his, unleashes Magus or whatever, anyone else seeing a dead body?
Another Fin Fang Foom hunter?
Most likely. Every littered corpse is a sign we are drawing closer.
Yay.
Let's just say we do catch Fin Fang Foom. We're just gonna drag him all the way back?
I'll call the Milano over and we'll hook him up with the tow cables. I'm assuming he can survive deep space?
Fin Fang Foom hunts on multiple worlds.
Perfect.
Way too close.
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
It's Lady Hellbender legends all over again.
Well played, Takaranda.
Careful! That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? She's an assassin? I bet she's gassed all kinds of famous people.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Anyway, let's go, Quill. Use them fancy guns of yours to freeze the source. So here's an idea. Why don't we lure FOOM into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon that's the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
Like we've got a destroyer on our team.
Will prove a little challenge.
Giving her FOOM any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these, whatever they are?
I'm thinking no!
Didn't think so.
Their exodus will recount our glory for generations.
We should get him to say these things were twice as big!
Look! More animals stupid enough to step to us!
They should have stayed in their holes.
Buy some time, Groot!
These things even die weird!
Their appearance is grotesque.
That's how it's done!
Pelmafin Sardud, Jud Kain Hagel Tau, Gothan Kogal.
Thanks, Groot. Loving the initiative.
Sodra Jutukluk. Sodra Jutukluk. Heldagor Morgat. Sultan Landergat.
This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse. Let's make it fall.
Perhaps you had best step back.
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this with. I flarkin' love you guys.
Ugh, gross.
Some things are better left unsaid, Peter.
Yeah, way to ruin it. Let's just get back to catching FOOM and saving the galaxy.
I am in love with you as well, Peter Quill.
Whoa! This place is crumbling all around us!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Galmak.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, lead them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender. Then we carve through the rest.
Loving the murdering spirit, just keep in mind not everybody out there is hostile. It could just be a settlement.
That's a dangerous assumption, especially now when everything hinges on us pulling this off.
Right. And we're definitely gonna hand Raker his ass and get Nikki back. But then, afterward, we're also gonna have to find a way to get back to normal.
This is my normal, Peter. Trust me. Right now you need me in murder mode.
Just save some of it for the real bad guys. Maybe dial it back to a high 7 for now.
Maybe a low 9. Come on.
FOOM! It's FOOM!
Yes!
Or
Keep
just
going.
let you flarkin' rock! Yes!
I am Groot.
Yeah, Ominous is right!
I'm Groot.
Groot says to put on your sliding pants. Looks like the only way down.
Here goes!
I don't like this!
Exhilarating!
Oh, man! Kind of amazing! Also really terrifying. Silverfin Fang FOOM, you seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Get to a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too!
How did you know your guns would work back there?
And that one. I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
Oh yeah, the zipper. Man, I gotta fix that thing. I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water. Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
PD Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glob.
Captain Heat Glob.
Nope. No.
Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often.
That's not how it works. It's when people I care about are in danger, and then I get this feeling.
Oh, I get it. It's like faith energy.
No, it's not like...
Relax. I believe. At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur. Groot's practically naked.
Groot don't get cold, but he's a big baby in the heat.
I am Groot.
Hey, we're all flammable.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
Wendigo.
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
I am Groot.
Star-Lord! See? Star-Lord! Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
No, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Ha! Always the charmer, Quill.
MAKLU 4 is beautiful, its own twisted way.
The trees are indeed twisted. Well observed.
Groot says the plants here are all mean or stupid.
Raise that thing, Groot. Right about there.
Groot.
I imagined FOOM would sense our arrival and rush to face us. I am disappointed.
Maybe he's hiding from us.
Unlikely.
We did kick the crap out of that ugly dweller thing.
And spanked both blood brothers.
I am Groot.
Yeah, you know, we're developing quite the reputation. Maybe FOOM's heard. Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top. Burn, baby, burn! Nice. I ain't ever gonna get tired of that.
It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close.
Keep your eyes peeled. I smell an ambush.
Your senses must be finely tuned. I smell nothing. But we are clearly still being stalked by the snow beasts.
They ain't exactly subtle. Wendigo!
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I am Groot.
Yeah, I think we've earned a vacation. Groot says those plants deserve it.
Get up! Nights are starting to get warm.
Another plant falls to Captain Meatloaf.
Nope, still not tired of it.
Nice shot, Peter. Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
With all these exceptional beasts, it's a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move from home.
Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that. Nope, still not tired of it.
Nice shot, Peter.
You think Golden Boy is getting tortured right now?
More likely Warlock is torturing Raker.
The Golden One is formidable.
I think she meant with his mouth, Drax.
That is not an effective means of torture.
Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Well, I hope they like Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
Run him through!
They're fast for something so big!
The same is said of me!
They remind me of the abominable snowman!
Feel free to take them back to your planet!
Drax! Rock and roll, Rocket!
No wonder they're grumpy, putting on this hunk of ice!
Maybe this is what we'll become if we stay!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food!
It'll be a
Not today, they don't! Blow them up!
They ain't that smart if they're fighting us!
Danger close, Rocket! Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
We do tend to attract a certain
You
sort.
proved unworthy!
Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
Make like a tree!
They're fast for something so big!
You can't borrow my jet boots!
Find another snack, buddy!
Or perhaps you would prefer the whole meal! He is broken!
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions!
Next time we hunt monsters on a tropical paradise! Crush them, Drax! Cut them up, Gamora!
They ain't that smart if they're fighting us!
Melted the abominable snowman!
How many giant grunting freaks do we
Okay,
gotta
I'm
take
done
out?
playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
They say FANG FOOM is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
I mean, he's basically a dragon from the fairy tales on Earth.
Ridiculous. This is not some Terran tale of fairies. He is a great reptilian beast, gifted with flight and a rage so hot he breathes fire.
Right. My mistake. Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge.
Floor off! Try to make friends. It's run, Quill!
Whoa!
What do you think, Quill? They still just trying to communicate!
Heads up!
Did they just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate!
Let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
My butt still hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now.
One last grown flaily thing!
Their visage invites punching!
Branch out, Groot!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
See? I'm not the only one who can land in this weather!
Beware!
Rocket! Safety's off!
Yes! Bring me more!
No one thinks stories are work like you, Drax!
can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Wendigo!
Rip them a new one!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area.
I think you mean the quarantine zone!
I hope we squash some of these flarkers when we crash!
Direct combat is
Breathing
far
room,
more
Groot!
honorable.
Look out!
What's next, Peter? Get the point?
You can admire him later! Walk up!
Shoot the muscle! My butt still hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now!
Yes! Bring me more!
No one takes joy in their work like you, Drax.
He's down! Light him up!
Here's our chance!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area.
I think you mean the quarantine zone!
And ready!
You mutilated the thing! Do it again!
Another one down! Blow him away, Rocket! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Wendigo!
Ice monkey's finally taken care of!
Watch your butt, big guy! Take a knee!
Now's our chance!
I'm
That
ready.
was like something out of a horror movie!
That thing was freaking nasty!
Wrap him up, bud!
Death was a mercy for that thing! Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
My butt still hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now.
Let's see that sword!
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's that Jack Flark who was hucking rocks at us.
Let us return the favor. What is next, Peter Quill?
You guys get a load of that thing?
Breathing room, Groot! Rocket! Nuke 'em! Look away! It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Let him come! I got bombs for all! I hope we squash some of these flarkers when we crash!
Nuke 'em, go get 'em,
Got
Tiger!
stabbed.
Our foes shall regret this insult.
Get some! My butt still hurts from that slide!
Are you sure you have not been bitten on the buttock? This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area.
Yeah, you'd think we could bring on a thumper!
With pleasure.
You guys get a load of...
Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look! I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut-holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Die, thieves!
This is gonna be fun!
Let's...
I'll use Max!
With fervor!
It's like the whole planet came out to play.
This is my kind of game!
Drax, kick their butts!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Oh, please. It's probably the least dangerous thing on this planet. It's just a big hunk of scrap.
All right, Groot, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yay is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them. They're dead.
Hey, you know, maybe FOOM visited Earth a long time ago, and that's how we got the stories about dragons.
Impossible. If FANG FOOM had visited your planet, there would be no planet left to speak of.
I don't know. We had some pretty badass knights back then. Like Sir Lancelot.
No amount of lances could have bested FOOM.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sakaran spirits.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs?
Why would you consume the ribs of an infant?
Told you Terrans were barbaric.
No, it's not. Trust me. You guys have got to try it.
Yeah, I'll pass on the eating babies thing too.
We'd better not get stranded out here. This cold is deadly.
We can always burn Groot.
Rocket!
What? He used to do it for me all the time. Just grows a little extra wood. Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Was all this FOOM?
Undoubtedly. I never truly believed this day would come.
What, freezing your nips off with a bunch of us?
The day that I would prove myself against FANG FOOM. When Katath fell, many of my brethren sought to redeem themselves by slaying the great beast.
But you were after retribution of your own.
Indeed. My search for Thanos was all-consuming, and I forewent this honor.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for FOOM.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of FOOM.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. You've still got some things to pack up.
Sorry about your men.
Eh, dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise or the matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Finders keepers.
Hey, you better not be taking anything valuable, you little weasel.
Relax! Everything good's already been burnt to a crisp. Ooh, except this.
Any advice on taking down FOOM?
Yeah, don't try.
That bad?
My men barely scratched his armor.
Great. He has armor.
You better have some serious firepower if you're gonna take on the king of the ice planet.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I am Groot.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down.
Don't take this the wrong way, but how did you survive the attack?
I wasn't hiding, if that's what you mean.
It wasn't.
I was getting supplies from our ship. Showed up just in time to see FOOM devour the last of my men and fly off.
At least there's not much left to pack up.
Suppose there's that.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Here's hoping we do better against FOOM than this lot.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
FOOM may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And it shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people, let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering FOOM obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place. We've still got to patch up in Milano.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your dwarven mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused! Woo!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get FOOM up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and FOOM is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it. So, what was up with old Bubblehead?
Seemed like an augment to me, some sort of amorphous biochemical appendage.
Imagine what she could do with all those hands.
Don't be gross.
What? I didn't mean it like that.
I'm getting too old for this.
How old are you?
Old enough.
You won't say? That old?
No, that young. I was grown, remember? I ain't gonna brand myself with how many cycles I've been sucking down air.
The rodent is mentally much older than any of us,
Thank you.
and emotionally much younger.
Har har.
Oh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead. There's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Peter Quill, go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordle-splode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Now, we disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Prepare yourself, Fin Fang Foom. You face your final moments.
Not final. Capture, alive.
That is what I meant. His final moments before captivity.
Should we take his knives, just to be safe?
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
Groot's worried about the ice.
If it'll hold Foom, it'll hold us.
MAKLU 4 is said to have a frozen core. Below the surface is layers upon layers of more ice.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
supposed to capture that?
By beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself, fool. You face Captain Heatfall.
Quick, while he's stuck in the ice!
He's friggin' huge!
Indeed! This is even better than I had hoped!
Not so invincible after all! Yeah, bust up the other pieces!
That's two!
You are the Bane of Ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname! Do your thing, Gamora!
To the bow! I don't think he's gonna come quietly!
Let him make all the noise he likes! Ah!
Rocket! Fireworks!
Boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
One to go! Incoming fire! Literally! Eyes on the sky!
Today, we earn our place at the top!
I think Drax
Trying to
has
destroy!
won! Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Boo? Or I can...
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Get through the head! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Foom's face! Hey,
What's next,
Quill!
Peter?
Wanna see some fireworks?
Feel free to give up, Boo!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on ya!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
So much for going quietly! Oh, you Rocket!
Do not hold back now!
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard!
Chop, chop, Gamora! Crash! Shut him! Hope this makes you square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions he can eat! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it! I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
You'll love Lady Hellbender! Promise! I'm ready! Just find me
I
an
got you,
opening!
Drax!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Light him up, Rocket!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
So much for going quietly!
Look! He's stuck!
Drax O'Clock! Hope this makes you square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence!
Smoke him, Rocket!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby! We definitely got his attention!
And he's on ours!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it! Quick! Before Foom figures it out! Quick! Kick him while he's down!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Blast out the smart bombs! Pulverize them!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress!
Rocket! Blast them!
Do not hold back now!
Who's been holding back?
Feel free to give up, FOOM!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on ya. Let's hurry this up. I'm getting cold.
You weren't cold already? Now's our chance to do some real damage!
I am primed to destroy! The beast grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed.
And he's bound to get sloppy! Any last words? Watch out for his... well, everything!
Great advice, Gamora.
Do not hold back now!
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard. One more time. Let's knock him out cold.
Make it easy on us!
Beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate. We must not fail! We are ready!
You gotta fight fire with fire!
Yes! We stand triumphant! FOOM has fallen.
Whoa, hold on! No, wait, no! No, Lady Hellbender! Track stop! Guys! Wait, guys, no!
Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath, floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah! This isn't you.
finally brought the two of us together. Lord FOOM.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested FOOM the Invincible.
I think we found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock. We'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
I am Groot.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.